never seen him do that before. Pete took him out for a while, and he visited with the little grandkids, Kim's grandkids that she watches. Then they came back, and there's a dog across the street there, a little dog, and they were just playing with that dog, and I think he was jealous. He was crying and stuff. He wanted to see his kids. The kids were playing with somebody else. I have never seen him sit up there like that, ever. He never has he? That chair's very unstable. I mean, not only does it spin, but it also is kind of wobbly on the stand. But evidently he feels secure enough sitting up there. Of course, Pete has the back at a big slant, so he can walk up and down. It's probably about the same slant as a ladder would have if you're going on a roof. Speaking of roofs, I read this morning that the Tesla company is making solar panels, not panels, tiles, for roofs that you can re-roof your house. It said it's cheaper than regular roofs too, so I did the math, and I don't know, it came up with about the same cost as what our house is actually even worth, so I don't think that's cheaper. I think we're just going to go with shingles. Anyway, that was cute. Just had to show you guys. There's my Petey drinking coffee, filling his bladder. Because they want him to have a full bladder when they do his thingy. What's that?
Radiation therapy.
Yeah, radiation treatment. They want him to have a full bladder. They say that decreases the chance of damage to the something or other in there. So...
collateral damage.
Yeah, reduces collateral damage. He talked to Kim about it this morning too, and she said that he may not even feel anything for like a month. You know, he may not get sick or whatever, so that's a good thing. There's Chewy now with Dad, except for the background is light there. I can see him a little better. Spotlight on Chewy.
Where were you on the night of...
Aww. Yeah, you can see what time it is too. 9:40, 38, I guess. It's 9:30. That clock is 3 minutes fast. All our clocks are different.
It's about an hour.
Oh, I thought you went at 10. It's 10:30. Huh?
10:40.
10:40. I had the gray box that usually resides behind my chair, under my keyboard, sort of. And that gray box is where we have all our electronic stuff. You know, cables and extra mouse and memory sticks and all the electronic stuff. So I was working on my Samsung tablet because for probably a year, every time I restart it, it says that the SD card is corrupt. I have a 32 gig little micro SD card in there. And it keeps saying it's corrupt. And I have to reboot like 20 times, take the card out, put it in, tap on, you know, squeeze the tablet while I just... So finally... Somehow I never turn it off for that reason, or I rarely do. Somehow it ran out of battery night before last. So, and then I couldn't get it on at all, no matter how many times I restarted it. So it was time for drastic measures. So last night my project was I brought it out here, put it in my computer, and it took forever to read it, so I figured there was something wrong, but I didn't know if it was on the card or within, you know, what's written on it. So, I ended up copying everything that was on the card, so I'd have it. And it took forever. It was so slow. And then, formatted the card. Once I formatted it, then my tablet could see it and read it, so I formatted it again with the tablet so it would have all the Android stuff that they put on and everything. And then I was going to put the rest of my stuff, put my stuff back on it, and I forgot. So that's my project today while I'm working. One of my projects. To get stuff on the card. Get my music and pictures or whatever back on my card. So that's the deal. I'll probably look at computers again today. I keep looking. I'll be able to get it in June, so time's getting closer. But when I pick this up, first of all, it's 17.1 or whatever inches, and it weighs a ton. Second of all, because the keyboard quit working, I have this thing that slides around whenever I pick it up. Of course, my mouse rolls off. It's on this board, which is fine, but I have to pick it up, put it over on the back of the couch. And every time I pick it up and the keyboard slides off and the mouse it is just a big... so I'm just going to get a very small keyboard, or smaller computer, like 13, 14 inches. One of them. But anyway, that should happen this month, or in June, so I'm excited about that. So I'm going to start looking again. Okay, I guess that's it. I've been talking for long enough, 8 minutes. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi, guys. You can't see it. It's about 11, a couple minutes after. I'm eating lunch. That is cheese and sliced deli turkey, hormone-free, antibiotic-free, nitrate-free, naturally raised, blah, blah, blah. Turkey with cheese and an egg that I fried up. Half of a cucumber. I'm not a fan of the skin, so half of a cucumber, raspberry balsamic for dipping, and that's lunch. And of course, you can hear Chloe too. Okay, go.
Okay, whenever I got my treatment today, and it's basically nothing more than getting into one of those machines, like, it's a CT scan machine. And it's a matter of laying on the table and going in and out a couple of times. No pain, no nothing. So that's pretty much it for now.
Good deal. Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
Hi, guys. I know it's only not even 1 o'clock yet, but I want to finish this vlog so I can get it uploaded, because I've been getting messages and notes from people who have been praying for Pete and his first treatment today and are concerned. So I just asked him to, tell you how it went. And I've been sitting here just all teared up, all teary-eyed and everything. And I'll probably go again. Pete just called the mechanic up in Roscommon and asked him to pick up the van and look at it and call us with a quote, and then we'd pick it up Friday when I get paid. And so he called to let David know they'd be coming to get it, and David says, call him back. He says, we've already got it taken apart. We found out what the problem is, and ordering the part, and we're going to get it fixed. Do we have the best friends or what?
We do.
We absolutely do, don't we?
We got the best family.
We have the best family, our church family. David and Trish are awesome. And they're like, nobody could ask for better friends. God has seen us through this in such a big way. It's been over 40 years since I became a Christian, so it's really hard to remember what life was like before I walked with him and before he made my path straight. But I will tell you right now that I never want to go back there. Never want to not be walking hand in hand with him. So anyway, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to cry again. Fight this. I talked to the technician, the radiation technician. and about his diet because she didn't want him eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. And so I talked to her. I said, well, he told her that is the prescribed cancer diet for people suffering from prostate cancer. Many people have healed it by diet alone, by just letting the body heal itself, by giving it what it needed to heal. But she said that the main thing right now during this treatment is that he could have issues with like diarrhea and gas and all that. So because that's the area of his body that's being pounded by the radiation, they want to keep that area calm and soothed and no inflammation and all that. So I asked her, I said, well, for the last 13 years, we've been doing either high fat, low carb or keto, depending on the situation. And she said, go back to that then for now. She said, because we still eat a lot of vegetables, but she said, just don't eat a lot of vegetables that will cause, that could cause gas and stuff like broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Well, we eat that stuff and he doesn't get gas from it because his body's used to it. And she said, whatever his body's used to, don't make any changes now, just so that his system can, not have any additional things going on with the radiation. Just eat whatever he's used to, whatever he's been eating, and don't make any changes at this time. So we can go to the vegetable stuff diet, the prostate cancer diet that's recommended all over the place after. So we're going back to keto, which makes my life easier. She was so sweet and so nice, and I told her I just want to know how to cook for him so that he can, get through this. So that was a great relief. So, okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get this uploaded for those of you who are wondering and praying and wanting to know how things went today. So I'm going to get it up, and the rest of the day will just be a normal day. So praise God, praise God, praise God. He never, ever, ever has let us down. He is such a faithful Father. So anyway, I just can't. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Anyway, okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye-bye.